likes of Modric and Kroos, they will be treating it as 0-0, 0-0 at half-time. This will be all about the second half for them, and can they win the second half of this game?
Real Madrid will have some defensive work to do here. Dembele with the first touch. Busquets. Newly introduced Alejandro Balder on the far side as well. Is Frankie de Jong operating as a centre-half here today. Dutch international who is continuously linked with a move to Manchester United of the Premier League.
Well, I'd play anywhere to not go to Manchester United as well. Frankie de Jong's certainly doing that. He's quite happy to play as a right-sided centre-half. Just don't send me to Manchester.
Your words, not mine.
You can at me if you want.
Here come Barcelona in full fabulous flow. Rafinha, the goal scorer. Lovely ball played in! Offside! As the ball hit the wrong side of the post. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang unable to latch onto his cross and execute in the manner in which he would have wanted to. Here they come again. Fonkissi. Busquets. Rafinha. Twinkle-toed and full of endeavour. One back immediately by Araujo. Here's Dembele. Rafinha. He's forced to retreat. So, Matt, what should we expect in the early stages of this game?
Well, it started off very much as it did in the first half for Barcelona.
Here they come again. Rafinha across goal. Scrambled away by Nacho at the vital moments.
Well, and we're also seeing up front, I'm quite intrigued to see now Rafinha playing on the left-hand side. We know that he prefers to play on the right-hand side. He's gone to the left. We've got Dembele playing to this right-hand side now as well, with Aubameyang playing through the middle. Frankie de Jong, the man in possession of the ball. We know how he loves to progress to the middle third of the field and spray passes around like that.
Rafinha and Pedri not on the same wavelength on that particular occasion. Militao doing just about enough to rid the danger. Rafinha continues to sparkle in Las Vegas.
I don't think we should be surprised if the game is a little bit disjointed for the opening few minutes of this second half either, Callum. We saw it last night in the Chivas Guadalajara game against Juventus when there's a monumental number of substitutions take place. It just takes a little while for the teams to gel and be cohesive again. And I think we can safely assume that may happen here as well. There's already been too many changes of possession. Take the sides just a few minutes to settle down and get back into the rhythm of the game. And obviously for the substitutes to come in and get used to the pace of it.
Here's Dembele. Lovely floated ball in, but it's catching practice really for Thibaut Courtois. Here's Toni Kroos. And Asensio. Moving inside by Vinicius Junior. Can Real Madrid find a way through now? Luka Modric with a teasing ball in. Easily gathered at the near post by Ter Stegen.
He just caught the ground there, Luka Modric, I think, as he tried to just whip that ball across the face of the 6-yard box. It was nothing more than comfortably gathered by Ter Stegen. And Rafinha playing on that left-hand side. We know he loves to play on the right-hand side and cut in onto his left foot. Out there he almost looks a little bit more lost. He's not that orthodox winger who maybe wants to get to the byline and put crosses in. He's much more at home with cutting in and shooting.
Busquets. Flipped into Balder. Frankie de Jong. Lovely floated pass out wide again. Here's Rafinha. High hanging ball. Easily gathered by Thibaut Courtois. So Matt, how do Real Madrid get themselves back into the realm of relevance?
Well, we need to see the likes of Modric, who's on the ball now, and Toni Kroos obviously getting on the ball, dictating the tempo of the game. And I still think without a true centre-forward, it becomes very, very difficult. We know that. There's very few Manchester Cities in the world who can play without a true centre-forward.
Nothing. Asensio. Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior in support, as well as Vasquez on the far side. And there's shepherded and defended very well indeed by the youngster Alejandro Balda, just 18 years of age, the Barcelona Academy product.
They're coming back to it, Callum. I think we need to see more from Rodrigo, more from Vinicius Junior. And of course, Asensio is now on as well. I also think the fullbacks need to provide a little more impetus. Obviously Vasquez down the right and Mendy now down the left-hand side.
Lovely angled ball from Toni Kroos. Now there's the German again. This is Junior trying to play on the edge, and he wins Real Madrid a free kick in dangerous territory.
Well, of course, if you're not able to create things from open play, you then want to rely on your set pieces, especially when you have players with the ability of Toni Kroos standing over the ball. A free kick's no more than 22, 23 yards out.
One would assume the angle presents an opportunity here for Toni Kroos. It will be close and over.
Well, and of course, to be reliant on a set piece, there needs to be good delivery. And good delivery it is not.
At the other end of the field, Thibaut Courtois forced to the cusp of his penalty area. And into uncharted territory, clash in midfield, and immediately the referee blows the whistle. Well, despite the protest from several Real Madrid players who wanted to continue the play, the opposing view will be this was the sensible thing to do.
Absolutely, I totally see what the referee is doing here. He thought that it was a serious injury. It's a pre-season friendly. He wants to protect the players. But ultimately, it's also a game of football. And of course, the Real Madrid players don't really care that Luka Modric is on the field a little bit injured or laying down on the turf. They wanted play to continue. I feel a little bit sorry for the referee here. You know exactly what he's trying to do. Protect the players in pre-season. I think he's admitted it there as well to the Real Madrid players. And that's good refereeing, so you can just see it in the body language, the way with which he's just apologised and he's saying sorry. Look, in hindsight, he would have let play go on. And here it is, that challenge. It is the coming together from two players. It could have been nasty.
Two wily veterans in Busquets and Modric. Never going to put out of a challenge, particularly in a game of this magnitude. Pre-season or not. Modric was gliding through the channels in midfield. There's Asensio in the bright boots. And now Nacho. Mendy. Another player nearly introduced at half-time for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois happy to play out of the back. Here's Asensio. Finding support in the shape of Modric. And still unable to find a way through. Once again, Courtois forced to the edge of his penalty area into an uncomfortable situation for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, I talked in the first half about starting positions of goalkeepers, and Courtois there. Starting 17, 18 yards out, always there just to sweep up. That's what the modern-day goalkeeper does. Maybe Manuel Neuer started it. That archetypal sweeper keeper, the ability to come out of your area, obviously play with your feet, sometimes play with your chest or your head, and Courtois has it in absolute swathes. For me, it's interesting to see as well in this second half. Vázquez has been able to get forward a lot more already, the right back of Real Madrid, because Luka Modric has come in and he's quite happy just to tuck in behind him and almost play as an auxiliary fullback. Has come in and he's quite happy just to tuck in behind him and almost play as an auxiliary fullback.
Militao. Barcelona, of course, will find some comfort knowing that they thumped Real Madrid in the last competitive meeting, beating them by 4-0 back in March. So another look of concern from Carlo Ancelotti. Really much to digest, and perhaps even more to expect in the next 33 minutes or so from his side. Well, trailing courtesy of a Rafinha wonder goal. And here's Thibaut Courtois to start Real Madrid again. Casemiro. The Brazilian has his heels clipped. Real Madrid perhaps a little too comfortable, maybe even slightly naive. They do find a way through, as they always seem to do. Here's Ferland Mendy. Tony Kroos.